Welcome to Lipapaa Info. Have you ever wondered about the magical world of hummingbirds? These tiny, vibrant creatures are full of surprises, and today we're diving into some amazing facts about these little wonders of nature. Let's get started. 1. Hummingbirds are the smallest migrating birds. While they are tiny, hummingbirds embark on long, migratory journeys. Some species, like the ruby-throated hummingbird, migrate up to 2,000 miles between North and Central America during the winter months. 2. They have exceptional memory. Hummingbirds can remember every flower they visited, the timing of their visits, and the quality of the nectar in each flower. They can also remember the location of feeders and will return to them at the same time each day. 3. Hummingbirds have rapid heartbeats. A hummingbird's heart can beat up to 1,200 times per minute during flight. To sustain their high energy demands, they have to consume half their body weight in sugar daily, primarily from flower nectar. 4. Their wings can rotate 180 degrees. Unlike most birds, hummingbirds have the unique ability to rotate their wings 180 degrees in all directions, allowing them to hover in place, fly backward, and make sharp turns mid-air. 5. They have specialized eyesight. Hummingbirds can see ultraviolet light, which allows them to spot flowers that are invisible to the human eye. They also have excellent color vision and can see the red spectrum of light, which is why they are attracted to brightly colored flowers. 6. Hummingbirds consume nectar for energy but also eat insects. While nectar provides essential sugars, hummingbirds also feed on insects like spiders and ants for protein, vitamins, and minerals. This balanced diet helps them maintain their high energy levels. 7. Hummingbirds have a unique torpor state. During cold nights or extreme weather, hummingbirds can enter a state called torpor, where their body temperature drops significantly and their metabolism slows down to conserve energy. This allows them to survive when food is scarce. 8. They have tiny, rapid brains. Despite their small size, hummingbirds have large brains for their body size. Their brains control complex motor functions, such as hovering and navigating long distances, making them exceptionally agile and intelligent birds. 9. Hummingbirds are territorial. They are highly territorial and often fiercely defend feeding territories against other hummingbirds. Their aggressive behavior can include dive-bombing competitors to chase them away from feeders. 10. Some species can fly up to 60 miles per hour. In certain flight conditions, hummingbirds can reach speeds of up to 60 miles per hour, especially during courtship displays or when trying to escape predators. Hi friends! Do you think sparrows are just simple little birds? Think again. Some of them will totally surprise you. Let's flap into the fun. 1. Sparrows take dust baths. Sparrows love taking dust baths to keep their feathers clean and free from parasites. They flap around in dry soil like they're having fun at a sand party. 2. They can fly fast and turn quickly. Sparrows may be small, but they're agile flyers. They can zip through tight spaces and make quick turns, which helps them escape predators. 3. Sparrows are great singers. Male sparrows sing to attract mates and protect their territory. Each sparrow has its own unique song, like a personal ringtone. 4. They live close to humans. Unlike many wild birds, sparrows actually prefer living near people. They're often found in cities, parks, and backyards. 5. Both mom and dad feed the babies. In many bird species, only one parent feeds the chicks. But in sparrows, both the male and female work together to take care of their young. 6. Sparrows can swim. Although they aren't swimmers like ducks, sparrows have been seen paddling across small water puddles or bird baths. It's rare, but it happens. 7. Their nests are messy but cozy. Sparrows build their nests using paper, feathers, grass, string, and even plastic. It looks messy, but it's a perfect cozy home for their chicks. 8. They help farmers. Sparrows eat lots of insects, especially during breeding season. This helps farmers by keeping pest populations down naturally. 9. House sparrows are not native to every country. Many countries have introduced house sparrows over time. For example, they were brought to North America in the 1800s to help with insect control. 10. They're loyal to their home. Sparrows often return to the same nesting spot year after year, sometimes rebuilding their nest in the same hole. Today, we're tapping into some amazing unknown facts about the incredible woodpecker bird, nature's very own drum master. Ready to discover how these colorful birds peck, climb, and communicate? Let's go! First, shock-absorbent skull. Woodpeckers have a special shock-absorbent skull structure that protects their brain from the impact of pecking up to 20 times per second. 2. Sticky tongue that wraps around its brain. Their tongue is extremely long and sticky, sometimes wrapping around the back of their skull to cushion their brain and help catch insects deep inside tree bark. 3. Feet designed for climbing. Woodpeckers have 2 toes pointing forward and 2 backward, giving them a strong grip to climb and cling vertically to tree trunks. 4. Communication through drumming. Instead of singing, many woodpeckers communicate by drumming their beaks rapidly against wood to mark territory or attract mates. 5. Beak regrows continuously. A woodpecker's beak wears down from all the pecking, but it continuously grows to keep it sharp and functional. 6. Tongue with barbs. The tip of their tongue has tiny barbs or spines to help extract insects from deep holes and crevices in the wood. 7. Woodpecker's nest is a tree home. They carve out nest holes in trees, which they reuse year after year, sometimes expanding and sharing them with other bird species. 8. Different species have different pecking styles. Some woodpecker species hammer loudly, while others peck quietly, depending on their environment and purpose. 9. Some woodpeckers migrate. While many woodpeckers are residents, a few species migrate seasonally to find food or better nesting places. 10th indicator of forest health. Woodpeckers are considered indicators of forest ecosystem health because their presence means there are plenty of insects and old trees. Ladybugs are small, colorful, and super cute. But did you know they have some seriously surprising secrets? Get ready to discover 10 amazing and unknown facts about ladybugs with me. 1. Ladybugs bleed from their knees. When threatened, ladybugs release a yellow, foul-smelling fluid from their leg joints. This defense mechanism is called reflex bleeding, and it helps scare away predators by making them seem toxic or dangerous. 2. Ladybugs aren't actually bugs. Despite their name, ladybugs are beetles, not true bugs. They belong to the scientific order Coleoptera, while true bugs belong to Hemiptera. 3. Some ladybugs have no spots at all. Not all ladybugs have the classic red body with black spots. Some have no spots, while others have stripes or are a solid color. 4. A single ladybug can eat up to 5,000 aphids. Ladybugs are powerful predators. In their lifetime, one ladybug can consume thousands of aphids, helping farmers and gardeners naturally control pests. 5. Ladybugs can pretend to be dead. To avoid danger, ladybugs may curl up and play dead. This tricks predators into thinking they are no longer alive or tasty. 6. Their bright color is a warning sign. Ladybugs use aposematic coloration. Their bright red, orange, or yellow colors are nature's warning to predators that they are toxic or taste bad. 7. They release a bad smell when scared. Along with reflex bleeding, ladybugs can release a chemical with a rotten leaf smell to make them less appealing to predators. 8. Ladybugs hibernate in large groups. During winter, ladybugs go into hibernation and often gather in huge clusters in warm places like underbark, in cracks, or even inside homes. 9. Ladybugs come in many colors. Ladybugs aren't always red. Some species are yellow, orange, pink, black, or even metallic looking. Color and pattern depend on the species. 10. Their wings are hidden under a hard shell. Ladybugs have a pair of hidden wings used for flying. The outer shell, called elytra, protects these delicate wings and gives them their spotted appearance. Did you know that cranes can dance, fly thousands of miles, and even live for over 30 years? Get ready to discover 10 amazing and unknown facts about these graceful birds that will surprise you and make you smile. Let's explore the world of crane birds, only on Lipapaa Info. First, crane migration. Cranes are one of the most migratory birds. Some species, such as the sandhill crane, travel thousands of miles every year between their breeding grounds in the north and wintering grounds in the south. 2. Dancing rituals. During the mating season, cranes perform elaborate dances that include leaping, bowing, and calling out to each other. This helps in attracting a mate and strengthening the bond between them. 3. Lifespan and monogamy. Cranes form lifelong bonds with their mates. They often stay together for decades, sometimes even for life, and can live up to 30 years in the wild. 4th, trumpet calls. Cranes are known for their loud trumpeting calls that can be heard from miles away. These calls are used for communication within flocks, especially during migration and in mating rituals. 5. Incredible vision. Cranes have excellent eyesight, which helps them spot prey and detect predators. Their sharp vision allows them to see great distances, even from high up in the sky. 6. Symbol of longevity and peace. In many cultures, cranes symbolize longevity, good fortune, and peace. In Japan, folding 1,000 origami cranes is believed to grant a wish. 7. Unique nesting habits. Cranes build large, sturdy nests in wetland areas, using reeds, grasses, and mud. These nests are built with great care to ensure safety from predators and access to water. 8. Feeding behavior. Crane birds are omnivores and feed on a variety of foods, including seeds, insects, small animals, and plants. Their diet helps them stay strong for their long migrations. 9. Threatened species. Many crane species are considered endangered due to habitat loss, hunting, and climate change. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect these majestic birds. 10th, crane lifespan. Some crane species, such as the whooping crane, have been known to live up to 30 years in the wild. Their long lifespan contributes to their stability in the wild, especially for species with strong pair bonds. Did you know that Wi-Fi doesn't stand for anything at all? In today's video, we'll uncover some surprising and unknown facts about the technology we use every day. Wi-Fi. Some fun facts that will make you look at Wi-Fi in a whole new light. 1. Wi-Fi was originally a mistake. Wi-Fi, or wireless fidelity, was not initially created for the purpose it serves today. In 1991, Australian scientists at the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organization accidentally discovered a method to send high-speed wireless signals while trying to improve radar technology. 2. The term Wi-Fi doesn't actually stand for anything, although it's often assumed that Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity. It actually doesn't stand for anything at all. It was just a catchy name created by a marketing company to replace the clunky term IEEE 802.11 bidirect sequence. 3. Wi-Fi signals are used for more than just internet. Wi-Fi signals are also used in other technologies like wireless printers, smart TVs, video game consoles, and even health devices like heart monitors. Some hospitals even use Wi-Fi for tracking equipment and personnel. 4. Wi-Fi doesn't work in space. Despite being everywhere on Earth, Wi-Fi can't be used in space. The signals don't travel well through space because they need a medium like air or water to travel through. Astronauts rely on other methods like radio waves for communication. 5. Wi-Fi was first used in public places in the early 2000s. Wi-Fi hotspots began appearing in public places like cafes, airports, and libraries in the early 2000s. The first public Wi-Fi hotspot in the US was set up in 2000 at the Starbucks in Seattle. 6. Wi-Fi can be harmful in extreme cases. In extremely high concentrations, Wi-Fi signals can have adverse effects on health, though this is rare. Overexposure to electromagnetic radiation, like from Wi-Fi routers, has been suggested to possibly affect sleep and cause headaches, though no conclusive studies have been made. 7. Wi-Fi is not truly wireless. Even though it's called wireless, Wi-Fi still requires cables to function. The signal is transmitted through cables inside the router, which then sends the signals to devices wirelessly. 8. Wi-Fi signals travel through walls. Wi-Fi signals can pass through walls, ceilings, and other obstacles, though their strength weakens with distance. This is why some rooms in a house might have stronger Wi-Fi signals than others. 9. Wi-Fi can be used to track your location. Wi-Fi signals can be used to track your location based on the strength of the signal and the known positions of access points. Some apps and websites use this data to offer location-based services. 10. Wi-Fi routers have different frequencies. Wi-Fi routers typically work on two main frequency bands, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. The 2.4 GHz band has a longer range, while the 5 GHz band offers faster speeds but a shorter range. Today, we're exploring some amazing and surprising facts about mirrors. Let's discover how mirrors are more than just reflections. They can be magical, scientific, and even invisible. Ready? Let's jump in! 1. Mirrors were once considered magical or even evil. In many cultures, mirrors were believed to trap souls or spirits. That's why some ancient people avoided mirrors or covered them after someone died. 2. The first mirrors were made from polished stone. Before glass mirrors, people used polished obsidian around 6000 BCE to see their reflection. 3. The largest mirror in the world is actually a telescope mirror. The Gran Telescopio Canarias in Spain has a mirror over 34 feet wide, helping astronomers see distant galaxies. 4. Mirrors reverse left and right, but not up and down. This is because mirrors reflect light back along the same axis. The reversal is actually front to back, confusing our brain about sides. 5. A mirror neuron is not a reflection, but a brain cell. These neurons help us mimic others' actions and emotions, crucial for learning and empathy. They're called mirror neurons because they mirror behavior. 6. There are mirrors made for invisibility cloaks. Scientists develop special mirrors called metamaterials that can bend light around objects, making them appear invisible. 7. Mirrors can be used to focus sunlight and generate energy. Some solar power plants use huge curved mirrors to concentrate sunlight onto a small area, producing heat to generate electricity. 8. A mirror doesn't reflect colors perfectly. Some mirrors can slightly change the color of what they reflect depending on their glass and coating, which is why not all mirrors look the same. 9. In space, mirrors are crucial for scientific instruments. Space telescopes rely on mirrors because lenses are heavier and harder to make in large sizes. 10. Mirrors can improve security by reflecting hidden areas. Convex mirrors are placed in stores and road corners to give a wider view and prevent accidents or theft. Did you know the telephone, one of the most common devices we use today, has a fascinating history full of surprises? Stick around to discover 10 unknown and fun facts about the telephone that will amaze you. 1. The first words ever spoken on a telephone. The very first words spoken over the telephone by Alexander Graham Bell were, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." This historic moment happened on March 10, 1876, and marked the beginning of modern telecommunications. 2. It took just 3 seconds to get a patent. Alexander Graham Bell managed to file his telephone patent just 3 seconds before Elisha Gray, another inventor who had a similar telephone idea. This small timing difference made Bell the official inventor. 3. Old telephones had no dials. Early telephones didn't have dials. Instead, people had to call an operator who manually connected them to the number they wanted. This meant you needed an operator for every call. 4. The first phone book had only 50 names. The first telephone directory, published in 1878, had only 50 names and no phone numbers. It was quite different from today's vast phone books. 5. Telephone music inspired the first hold tune. The idea of playing music on hold happened by accident in the 1960s. When a loose wire picked up a radio signal, leading to a music introduction for waiting callers. 6. The first transatlantic call was made in 1927. In 1927, the first telephone call between the United States and Europe, New York to London, was made. It was a groundbreaking moment for long-distance communication, even though the call quality was poor. 7. Satellite phones work in the middle of nowhere. Satellite phones don't rely on cell towers, meaning they can work anywhere, even in remote places like deserts or the middle of oceans. 8. Telephones could send pictures too. The fax machine was a device that used telephone lines to send images or documents. It was a precursor to digital communication before email came into play. 9. Rotary phones were once a workout. Early rotary phones required users to physically spin a dial for each number they wanted to call. It could take quite a bit of effort, especially for longer numbers. 10. The telephone helped create the microphone. The technology developed for the telephone's microphone led to the creation of the modern microphone, which is used in radios, concerts, and devices like smartphones today.
Hi everyone! If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. make sure to check out the next video. Until then, bye bye!